One of the videos that sometimes gets requested, not often enough, and a video that we'd like to make that's really close to my heart with falconry itself and something I'm really passionate about here in the UK, is a video about why we hood birds in falconry, how to hood birds in falconry, and how that benefits you as a falconer and your falconry bird. We haven't made that video yet because to do it properly, it's actually quite not an intense video, but it's a detailed video. It will take quite a lot of our time. However, in the meantime, now this isn't a plug, this is nothing to do with me whatsoever, but this amazing magazine, it's about worldwide falconry, stories in here from around the world of falconry. Bob Dalton runs this, and he's kindly put another one of my articles in it. It's over 2 parts, but it's about hooding birds of prey in falconry and why we do such things. Now, honestly, get yourself a subscription to this magazine. We're not on commission at all. It is a good magazine. But what I'd like you to do, really, if you don't know why we hood birds in falconry and you don't hood your birds, is have a read. It's a 2-part article, so you've got to get this current copy of the magazine, this edition, and then you've got to wait until the next one comes out to read part 2. And there's also in this one another article about hooding from a hood maker themselves. In the UK, hooding falconry birds is just becoming a lost thing, and most falconers, really, they'll argue why they don't, but they don't know what the hood's about and how it's such a good welfare tool and a great falconry tool. Check out the article because it kind of covers what we'd like to put in one of our videos. So if you get a chance, subscribe to this, check out the hooding article, and check out part 2 when it comes out, because it really is something that other parts of the world use, and it's almost shameful, really, that in the UK, with a history of falconry here in the UK of thousands of years, I find it kind of a little bit sad that on the whole UK falconers just don't understand hooding and why. You go to the States, those guys know what it's all about. You go to Spain, those guys know what it's all about. In the UK, it's kind of covered in this article, but anyone flying a large falcon pretty much hoods their bird. Anyone flying a harrisawk, a red-tailed, or a goshawk, and others, they don't know, or they'll argue against the point of hooding it. And I find that kind of crazy when other parts of the world understand it perfectly. And I do think it comes down to the fact that in many parts of the world, falconry is a privilege, it's not a right. You've got to jump through an awful lot of hoops and prove your worth as a falconer before you can actually practice falconry. There's other parts of the world where it's illegal. How crazy is that? So I think in the UK, where anyone can be a falconer, just like that, you can just go and buy yourself a falconry bird without any licensing from yourself, and most of the birds don't need any real licensing. It's becoming so easy that as we all say, it's dabblers are doing it more than anything else, and people aren't really studying falconry and learning the art of falconry. One of those things that falls through the nets is the art of hooding your hawk. So check out the magazine. If you do want to see a video that kind of correlates to what we wrote about in these articles, comment below for sure. And it's something we'll try and put into practice, because I know a lot of you guys want to watch TV and you don't want to read stuff, or we're all getting a bit like that now, but the written word's great because you get time often to digest it. And anyone that's took time to get a book, a magazine, or an article published, it takes more time than it just to be a Facebook warrior. So often, generally, the written word often has a bit more weight than videos and Facebook and things like that do. So hopefully you'll check that out. Comment below, let us know what you think. Thanks a lot.